Hello. Today I will show you how you can upload and download files from Laravel private storage. Storing files in private storage protects the file from accessing by direct URL because there is no URL for private storage. Moreover, you can decide which user can access that file. So here is a simple form with an input field to select a file and a submit button. So what I have done is created a get route private storage, and when this route is accessed, I am calling a function. In this function, I am rendering a view. In this view, I have this form with CSRF field which is required for Laravel, input type file, and a submit button. When the form submits, this function gets called. It is calling an AJAX request and passing the form data to it. I have also created a post route for this request and a function. Now in this function, I will first get the file object. This will be the file the user has uploaded. Then I will create a unique file path for it where the file will be saved. And I will save the file in private storage and send the response back to client. You need to make sure if you go to your file systems.php file in your config folder, I am setting the default disk to local. And your local disk should look like this. In some Laravel version, it will have app/private, but make sure you have /app only. Now the file will be saved in private storage. I also need to save it in database to keep the reference of it. So I will create a migration for table named files. In this table, I will have file name, file path, and file type. Either it is public or private, and its default value will be public. Now I will run the migration. This will create the table and start the server again. Now I will save it in database. Now I will try to upload the file. So it says that the file has been uploaded. Let's check. So the file has been saved in database. And it has also been saved in private storage. Now we need to display all the files along with the option to download them. Pass the files collection to the view, and in view I will loop through all the files. And create a link to download the file. It should open in new tab, and the text of link will be the file name. Now we need to create this route to download the file. So I will do it in my web.php. Then I will create this function. First, I will get the file ID from URL, then check if file exists. If not, then return an error. If the file has a path and the path exists in private storage, this is the function we can use to make the file download from the browser. And if the file does not exist in storage, then also return an error. So now I will be able to download the file. You can also get the authenticated user and check if user is authorized to see this file.